I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Please be seated. Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli.
Yeah.
Trustee Thomas.
Here.
Trustee Wright. Here. Trustee Wazak.
Here.
Mayor Pierre.
Here.
Following resolutions are discussed and voted upon. Resolution 101-24 procedural emergency.
I need a motion.
Move the resolution.
Second. Comments from the board? Roll call.
Trustee Tuffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Wright.
Yes.
Trustee Wazak.
Yes.
Resolution 102-24 Suffolk tent and party rentals.
Move the resolution.
Second. Comments from the board? Roll calls.
Trustee Tuffarelli.
Yes.
Trustee Thomas.
Yeah.
Trustee Wright. Yes. Trustee Wazak.
Yeah.
For discussion, first item, resolution to accept minutes of 6/17/24 Board of Trustees meeting.
Any additions or subtractions to the minutes as submitted? Put it on.
Okay, item number 2, resolution for final donation amount for sponsorship of the summer concert series on the village green and for donation amounts for sponsorship of the 2024 fireworks display at 5 News Memorial Field.
So how does that work? We just put on, because,
We're waiting on the actual,
so we'll put the resolution on and we don't know the number yet.
that's correct. Actually, you know what, let's have Michael.
Yeah, Mike is unmuted if he wants to say something.
Mike, you there?
Yes, good evening, everybody.
Hey.
You
So
can
the
hear me
question
okay?
was the final donations for the fireworks.
Yes, Jeanette has been logging and keeping a list of all the donations, and we'll give that to Barbara Cassidy before the meeting, so we have the correct list and number.
All right, any questions for Michael? All right, put it on. Number 3.
A request from Blessed Sacrament Church to temporarily close McKinnon Avenue from North Central to East Avenue. From Thursday, August 8th, 2024 through August 11th, 2024 for their annual family festival. We close 1 hour before festival each evening. It is understood that rides, games, food and entertainment will be solely on church property.
That's all worked out. We've had a few bumps in the road with them over the
We've
years.
had, but yeah, that's why they keep everything on their property.
Right, I mean, it's all
Yes, nothing,
clarified and understood, and not gonna be any surprises.
nothing's gonna be on issue.
Okay, any other comments from the board? Number 4,
For Pro Housing Community Program, CEDT to discuss.
gentlemen.
Good evening, Mayor and Board. The Governor Hochul, has created a pro-housing communities program. It helps unlock certain funding programs provided by the state. You are in the program, you are eligible to apply for the grant as well as score higher on the grant structure. The packet in front of you with the clip talks a little bit about how the program is addressing housing shortage, why communities should apply, and then behind that, you'll have a map of the municipalities that have so far submitted letters of intent to apply. The only municipality that has submitted everything and has joined is the village of Mineola. That's here on Long Island. There are other communities throughout New York that have joined. And then the final thing is also a copy of the sample resolution. The model resolution rather, that the program asks you to adopt. You do not have to, we are not bound by any of those things in that resolution. It's simply an attestament to our commitment to working on these crucial problems for New York State. And we've been advised by our consultant Vision Long Island, Eric Alexander, that being in this program sets us out and allows us to access capital grants like the DRI, New York Forward, New York Main Street Program, Regional Council Capital Fund, Market New York, Long Island Investment Fund, and so on and so forth. So we're advising that we should adopt this model resolution, finish our application, which is due the end of July, and we'll be able to apply and hopefully score higher on these crucial grants.
So, Michael, you have the sample resolution. I'll need you to review that. Did Michael get the package?
Yes, that'd be the.
When did that mean from in here?
Yes. It's on it.
This right here. And the sample resolution in the back.
Okay.
You gotta, Michael, just
I'll
have
take a look
to,
at it for us and get back.
yeah, Michael have to review that before the next meeting.
Yeah.
You said that we're not bound by it, I'm a little concerned, that's why I mentioned it to council, once we pass a resolution, I think we're bound by it.
No,
That's
so.
why I need.
Yeah,
Every
in
little
the
bit.
frequently asked questions, which I could also give to you, one of the first questions is. Can we change the text of the model resolution to adapt it for our village? Adapt it for our village, city, town. So they indicate that it has to be adopted as is, the resolution is a statement of values. Not a commitment to execute every option listed within the resolution.
All right, seems a little shady to me, I'm being honest, that's why I need counsel, that's why he gets paid the big bucks.
They probably have many attorneys, this is, Holmes. okay,
In council's office, okay?
okay.
Well, just looking at the 5 things that we pledged to do, it's what we're doing. It seems like it's everything we're doing.
All right, that's fine, I just want, counsel to look it over, I don't have an objection to it, I just don't wanna mess it up.
These are the frequently asked questions. In case you have more questions post our meeting. And like I said, this is due before the end of July, so we'll
So,
have to decide one way or another.
yeah, that's fine,
Yeah.
I think I understand the positives, what about negatives?
So the negatives really are few and far between because you're not bound to anything. As were the programs that the governor had put forth before. I mean, other than people not agreeing with our housing policy or programs. I don't see any negatives to joining the program. In my opinion, Tom, I don't know if you feel different.
I think that's okay over to tell them negative.
The original program that she put out, it kind of jammed it down our throat, like you had to do it, our way, we were gonna govern it. And that was the only way was you were gonna be able to get some funding. So she has heard the masses. Clavin, probably the loudest down here, that we're not gonna stand for, we're not gonna allow you to jam it down. So she went back with her people, they heard everybody, and they adjusted it. So, and this is the adjustment, so right now it's, please help me get housing, and I'll give you almost, whatever I can, I have $650,000 in my purse, and I'm gonna give that out to everybody. So please help me get to my goal, on your terms, but please help, is what she said.
Alright, so we just need your review.
I'll
And then, as you look at it or edit it or modify it or keep it or change it, it's up to Jay, you can get it to Jay. and put it up.
Understood, Jay.
And again, I do agree with Kevin and I understand completely. A lot of it we do, I just wanna make sure we understand the positives and the negatives. Any other questions for either Tom or David?
Just one question, Tom or David, just actually to the mayor's point. Malvern, Rockville Center, Lindbergh, they're not, villages that are near us aren't on this list, do you know why? Are they in the process or are they just supposed to?
I believe so.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know for sure, but from what I'm hearing on the street, and other people. Eventually, people that this will benefit, that do put in applications to the state for these types of grants, not everybody does either. They're not looking for $10 million for a DRI. So they're not asking for that money, so they may not participate in this program. But the bigger Lynbrook, from what I hear, is going in because they ask for money all the time. Mineola, which is huge that they went in first, just shows everybody saying, hey, listen, we do our own thing. We're asking developers to fund pretty much their taxes. They never raised taxes in, I think, 10 years now. And they don't, before, when the governor, her initial program, that was not going to be good for Mineola. So they understood the change, and you'll see more and more larger villages.
And we also have, we hired Eric Alexander, Visible Long Island, as a consultant. And a consultant saying it's worthwhile as well. So I just, like I said, just have Michael read legally. Any other questions for the gentleman? All right, need a motion to close the work session. Motion to close. Second. Roll call.
Trustee Topperelli. Yes. Trustee Thomas.
Yes.
Trustee Ray.
Yes.
Trustee Wazak. Yes. Mayor Fan.
Yes. All right, thank you for coming. We'll go into executive session.
So, is Mike Fox staying on for this?
No.
No, he's not.
Okay.
Have a
Good night, everyone.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks, David.
Thank you.